Soil infertility, increase in land degradation, and other climate change-induced hazards continue to drive low agricultural productivity in the Gambia, despite the huge potential of the agricultural sector. As part of efforts to address this deepening perennial challenge, the Gambian government partnered with the Islamic Development Bank and other stakeholders to implement a $1.34 million program designed to support the country adopt and practice more productive and sustainable actions to improve soil health and develop sustainable agriculture. The project director, Regional Soil Fertility Mapping Project, the Gambia, Dr. Lamin B. Sonko, said the project is being implemented by the Central Projects Coordinating Unit, CPCU, under the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Food Security.
The main objectives of this project is to mainly do a soil study, okay, and then come up with a soil map, a detailed soil map for the whole country. And this is important because in crop agriculture, everything is based on the soil. So this is why the government deemed it very important to do a soil map to be able to know what is the nutrient status of our soils. So under this project, we'll be financing 2 soil labs. And then the soil labs that this project is going to be financing is novel, is high-tech, because for the first of its kind, not just in the Gambia, but probably in the sub-region, we are getting a spectral soil, 2 soil labs for this country. And then what that soil lab will do is, without the use of reagents, it will be able to analyze in their natural state soil and plant samples and give you all the nutrients that is required to be able to know what to do with your soils.
The objectives, he noted, is to develop balanced fertilizer products and integrated soil fertility management recommendations targeted to specific crop needs according to specific soils and agroclimatic conditions targeted to sustainably increase yields and nutrition quality.
As we speak, most of our soil and plant samples, we cannot analyze them in this country. We have to go across the border to Senegal to analyze them. And then that's costing this country a lot of resources, money and time. Okay, in fact, due to traveling, we are not even sure whether we are getting the right test for our soils, because soils are very sensitive. They are living organisms. So if you travel with them far, you may not be able to get the right test. So now that we are getting the spectral labs in this country, they'll be able to do analysis for all our soil and plant samples. I think the country is really very lucky.
The Director General of NARI, Dr. Demba P. Jallo, said the availability of the lab at NARI will make soil testing services accessible and affordable to smallholder farmers, thereby helping to improve crop production capabilities.
It's long overdue, because as a country we have been applying fertilizer just like that. And the soil, to me, is the bank. Just like you monitor your money in the bank, it's the same way that we should monitor the soil also, so that we can be able to get the right information as to what to put in a particular place. So I advise you to take this thing seriously, explore all the fundamental principles, so that you can be able to get all the information that you need to advise our farmers.
Dr. Alaji Ba, researcher, C4ICRA, said the Regional Soil Fertility Mapping Program for West Africa aims to improve smallholder agricultural productivity through better management of their soils.
C4ICRA has supported a lot of countries in Africa in soil analysis, and it's really building. This is actually building the system for countries across Africa. And Gambia is really lucky to be included in this ISDB support.
According to the agriculture officials, once the Spectra lab is set up and running in the hands of national experts, the country will be able to conduct all soil and plant tests locally, leading to increased crop productivity across the country. Yusuf Bojang, Chartes Become West Coast.